I actually was hoping on practicing and being with the team yesterday, but it took a bit longer than I thought it would. So I wasn't with the team at all yesterday, but yeah, we've got going back to the hotel now. We'll discuss that. Certainly, I was very surprised to see the changes to that extent. And when you think of Australian cricket teams of past, I think I saw a tweet of David Hussey when he said he'd averaged just 52 or played 15,000 runs, and he never got a crack at playing for Australia. When you see that all the changes they're making now, that brings pleasure to me as a captain to see that what we're doing is creating something in an Australian team that they feel they need to change. Obviously, if I was sitting in that team, as a lot of changes means that you're trying to really change everything in your team. So I'd rather be sitting on my side.
Banter or sledging?
Look, I think the Aussies won't talk about it at all. Excuse me, because they know that's part of their team as well. So I don't think it's not been driven by the cricketers at all. As you've seen, there's been no comments whatsoever from them. In fact, it's all been actually positive comments. I even read a comment from Darren Lehman that was supporting and backing me, which was really good to see. You don't expect to walk out there against Australia and walk in with a clap and welcome to the crease. It's part of playing against Australia. You expect that, and that's something that I've grown used to. So I'm certainly looking forward to that again.
With the whitewash.
Yeah, very important. As a leader, you want to be part of creating history, and that's something we've done. And I certainly wanted not to miss out on that. We've played some really good cricket, and we've got something going, and it's important to keep doing that. So obviously, from a series point of view, it was really important to stay in it. And then also as playing in a pink ball test, it's not something, it's pretty new to everyone. I don't know how many pink tests will be played. So this could be our first or our last as well. So it will be just nice to experience what it's all about.
If you just
Yeah, it feels like a long time ago, but if memory serves me right, we were against it at first. We spoke to the Australian players. We read the comments that was made about the pink ball, and there was a lot of question marks around the pink test, or the pink ball, not a pink test. And it just didn't sound like it was at the time where it was ready for it to be perfect. That's what we got. Obviously, when they said that they changed the seam and made it black, and it will be better visibility for the batter, obviously then started things changing a little bit. And we were just, at the end, we just wanted to be part of something that we'd rather not miss out instead of, and just play and experience it and see what it's all about. Yeah, certainly when I rocked up here, even the beginning of the tour when we played our warm-up game here, it had so many great memories that came from 3 or 4 years ago when we drew that series and I made my debut and lost my shoe on the way down to the pitch. So to come back down here now and be in a position that we are now where I'm captain, and things have gone really well this series, it sounds like a nice ending, but it will be better if we can win 3-0. It will be, because 3-0 it's not easy to beat the Australian cricket team, and to do that as captain would be great, and hopefully play a part in that and getting some good contributions in the game would be nice. I'm not sure actually, to be honest with you. I think from my personal opinion on it, I think 2/3 of the game is in the day. So to say a day-night test match, you think that everything's happening at night, but actually most of it is happening during the day. So there's the first thing. It's only an hour of night game, I think from 8 to 9, or 9 is 9:30 is cut-off time. It's actually a really short time with a pink ball. So, we've practiced with it. It seems pretty normal. It swings a bit with a new ball, then it gets a bit soft, and then at night or dusk is when, is it dusk or twilight? What do you call it? Yeah. At that time it gets a bit trickier again. So honestly, it's something that we'll have to go through as a team, because we've practiced, we played warm-up games. It seems okay, it seems fine, but you can only really test it in a test match environment when it's full 100% 5 gears and you go all in. AB is one of my closest friends, so they appointed him as the captain for the test team and the one-day team. So as it stands, he's the captain. As Linda said, unless a decision gets made otherwise, I'm still 100% behind him as captain. He does a great job as captain, and if the board or anyone else feels that it needs to be someone else, as I said, I really enjoy captaining. But as it stands now, I'm still behind him and support him 100% with captaining this team.
Take us for the last
Will
two.
you shine the ball the same way again this test?
I think the timing is perfect that it's a pink ball. The pink ball apparently it swings more. But it'll be interesting to see how we shine the ball now. I'd probably just touch my finger like that and get a little bit of spit on it. But there's going to be a lot of eyes on everyone now, I'm sure. Not just on the South African team, but the Australians as well. So only time will tell.
Mints still?
Possibly just for bad breath now. Not for shining in the ball anymore. But yeah, so I still feel it's the same. I still feel about it exactly the same way. Whether I was guilty or not, whether the sentence was different or not, I still feel the exact same way. So I suppose it needs to change now. But possibly for this one game, I'd maybe just need to stay away from the mints.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.